What are you eating?
Okay, we are live. I'm over here with Mike Moynihan and Breakout Cards. They came over to the Dallas Card Show to hang out, and we got Ryan over at Mike's house. He's having fun at the museum over there. That is Baseball Collector. He's witnessing how grand that collection is, and how it's probably 10% of what I have because Steven is having fun looking at some of the stuff I have. He's like, you just have a Mel lot laying around like nothing.
Yeah, you know, with your boxing, your stuff, you just had random cards in that boxing bin.
I haven't shown him my boxing stuff yet.
Oh, I didn't see that.
So, what were your thoughts today on the Dallas Card Show?
It was great. We had a great time. Did a lot of I bought a lot of little stuff. That, you know how sometimes you can go and buy bigger cards like Steven was looking for today, but man, I found a lot of little gems, just little nuggets of awesomeness around the show. And Ryan,
you gotta share those nuggets with us.
I got them. They're all right here.
I found that Scherzer deal.
You'll like this.
Oh,
Jane.
nice. Very nice.
I can't believe I didn't have that card before. Had a gentleman give this to me as a gift.
Oh, wow.
Arnold Palmer autograph. This was a good pickup. Little Rod Carew.
Very beautiful.
Numbered to 10 for $20. Sure.
Very nice.
Why not?
That was $20. That's
That's still.
really expensive.
Hey, Steven, that's the table we got our 50% off discount on.
Oh, okay. No, I know exactly what that is. Okay.
Dude, that was the best deal of the show. It's like, I don't want this inventory anymore.
Oh, we can get wait, let me go back. I'm gonna grab some of our pickups, Ryan, of the day to show them.
Oh yeah, James, you didn't see my boxing
Yeah.
video.
Let me take that back out.
Go get 'em.
Steven's gonna get some of his cards he picked up while he's getting jealous that Mike has all the fire right now.
I didn't have a Dusty Baker autograph in my collection, so I do now.
Very nice.
I think he's going to get an all manager. The Scherzer was a great deal. I stole this, $25 for that. Sure.
What is that, Allen and Ginter?
Yeah, it's a Ginter Mini auto, framed auto.
Ooh.
Very beautiful.
Another guy I think is going to get in the Hall of Fame, Dave Parker.
Oh, he's long overdue.
5-star, $10.
$10?
Yes.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm telling you. There's just I think it's funny. I think collectors, especially collectors, not necessarily flipper investor dudes, but collectors have a hard time negotiating. They don't want to insult the dealer or make someone feel bad. But the reality is their job is to get the most for the card. Your job is to pay the least. Probably somewhere in the middle. I'm always going to make them tell me I'm crazy. Like when I said $10 for the Parker, I expected him to go, no, 15. I think he had it listed for 20, maybe.
Right.
And I thought we might end up at 15, but he took the 10. And I'm like, great. It's not my job my job is to here, I'll offer 10, and he took it. Okay, great. Done.
Wow.
So
Well,
I do that all the time. And I just wish collectors would be a little more bold in asking. Like I see so many collectors pay sticker on stuff, and I'm like, never, ever, ever pay sticker. You don't have to.
It's a sin to pay stickers.
Yes.
So I got Steve. He's gonna share some cards that Ryan and Steven picked up today.
Yeah, and I want to highlight. I'm going to start off with two of the bigger ones here that we picked up. First, and these are both the next ones I'm going to show you. I was actually at a deal with another tip for collectors that if you're going to a show and let's say people are really high on things, you can always go to other collectors and see what they have, right? And then ask them like, hey, let me see your stuff. And sometimes they'll be carrying around some cool vintage. Like that's exactly what Ryan had the good eye to see someone carrying vintage. It was like, hey, let's let's check it out. Maybe we're gonna work out a deal. So first card, the big one here, at the Stan the Man Musial rookie in an SGC 1. Pretty cool card there. It's
Love that
pretty
card.
freaking solid. He also has that
Love it.
one in the Bowman as well as for the rookie card in 1948. 48? Yeah, 48 Leaf. And then also, along with that, we also picked up a Dizzy Dean 33 Gaudy set.
The guy trying to sell it to the dealer had no idea who Dizzy Dean was. He's like, I don't know.
So you never know. Like people, like other people do bring their cards to the card show, and you just never really know who's going to give the deals or where the deals are going to be. You kind of have to always be looking for it, and you can't be afraid to go up to any other collector that might be selling himself that's not a dealer and say, hey, can I see your cards? Because you just never know what you're going to find.
Exactly. Now, I got a little lucky myself. Steve and Ryan were next to me when the deal went down. But I always wanted a Derek Jeter autograph, and I finally found a Derek Jeter autograph. So I traded to get this bad boy. And it was a good feeling to not come out of 1 penny out of my wallet to get this one. This is from 2002, Playing Day Auto. And I consider myself fortunate to find this one. As a Yankee fan, of course.
I think what's super cool also is that that's also like an on-card auto, which I really do think for collectors adds a lot to the value, and I think to you as well. It's not just some random sticker that someone put on the card.
And of course, I reached out to Mike as the autograph aficionado, and he gave me the thumbs up, telling me it was a good-looking card. Definitely, he approved.
He has a ton
So,
of Jeter.
what did you get the feel of the show today, Ryan? How did you feel about it?
Yeah. I thought it was a really healthy Dallas card show. A few things, though, I noticed is the first off, a lot more people were saying cash only instead of being able to accept PayPal, Zelle, Venmo. They're like, nope, I only need cash. I only will accept cash, and otherwise I'm not going to make a deal with you. And I don't like that side of the hobby because you have so many people that aren't going to bring in thousands of dollars to cash to a card show to make some deals happen. I get bringing a couple $100 just in case, but people are selling $5,000 plus cards asking for cash only. Can't do that. And the other side of things too is we were discussing is there's a lot more raw cards at this show than some of the other past Dallas card shows. It seems like a lot less people are grading every single card that they have and now only focusing on some higher ticket items just because of how expensive and how crazy it is. Also, there is no CSG slabs.
Right.
Saw very few.
And also, you have a question, James, in the chat asking how much the Jeter was. Marvin was asking.
So Mervin wants to
Oh,
know
Mervin, sorry.
the price tag on this was $400,
On the right, so we
but
can
what I gave him was about 275
Oh, is that how it is right there? Cool.
valuation wise worth of trade-ins. So that's what I was in, was 275 in cards. And Vince, NY Yanks fan 7, thinks Jeter and Mariano have two of the greatest looking signatures, and I agree.
I like Jeter's a lot too. Although I will say it is a signature that is heavily faked, the Jeter, so you do have to watch out for some of the cards.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I was really happy to get a Playing Day card of his that's authenticated by Fleer itself, rather than one that's authenticated by SGC or PSA, because there's so many people that could be really nice with the signature and fake signature. So I felt very secure about getting into this card. So I got 4 Leaf cards. Hey, what's up, Eric? What's up? How you doing?
Good.
So one thing I have to tell you, though, is you guys came from Florida, and they were in Dallas in 30-degree weather, rocking the shorts. Me and
They
Mike,
still are.
they were nuts.
Short sleeves
And
and
did
shorts.
you freeze your butts off, Ryan, Steven?
I was good.
Oh, Ryan didn't even bring pants or a jacket or anything.
No. Well, we're on Spirit,
I don't
man.
know.
That's like the shortest.
Was it cold for you guys, though?
No, I was fine.
It was fun.
Honestly, when I was looking for your apartment for a little bit, it got pretty cold and the wind picked up and I was like, oh boy.
And Miggy does
My
have a
boy
good
Magnus thinks Miguel Cabrera has a nice signature. Definitely ditto on that one. And I'm pretty sure Mike Moynihan, sitting back there, has a lot of nice signatures in his household. He
Just
has
a few.
one Eddie Collins and Babe Ruth, which I wish he would share with us right now because those are some big boy cards right there.
All right, fine.
Gotta get them up.
Yeah.
So
And then-
Roy Hobbs 29, he learns so much from our channels. Thank you so much. Definitely with these guys. I have to admit, one of my big additions was this Spotting Fakes, which is a 1 of 3 autograph from Ryan and Steven. Check that out. I consider myself fortunate. Thank you guys for hooking me up with one of these Spotting Fakes. Guys, I'm serious. These guys did so much work in this book to help the whole card community and not get duped with fake cards. This is such a big deal for these guys to make such a book like this. I commend you guys for doing something at such an early stage in your life.
Thank you.
This is a big deal, Ryan and Steven. Congratulations.
So
And thank you.
I'll just show you some boxing pickups. So I don't know why the light's not too low.
Oh, boxing card.
Yeah. So I got an Abe Adel from 1910.
Is that a Mecca?
No. This is a T225.
Okay.
They're pretty scarce. This one's a
Very
beater,
nice.
but still $5. Jeffries as well.
James Jeffries.
Yep, $5. Another Jeffries for $5. The Mecca. It's like my third or fourth of these now. Somehow I always get them at shows. not a boxing pickup, but from a boxing set. So we 51 ringside.
Oh, very nice. Who's that?
So these were brothers that were wrestlers, and they're in the Wrestling Hall of Fame. But look how nice and how sharp this is for a 51.
Very beautiful.
And then non-sport one, but this is a Carmel from 1920.
Who's that?
Harold Lloyd, Hollywood. He's pretty much a famous actor.
Okay.
The non-sports
cool.
PC.
Yeah, so those were some of the cheaper stuff that I picked up. And then, Steven has some of these as well. Well, he has the Frank Chance as a 4.
Oh, yeah,
So we picked up 2 chances.
We actually got
4.
multiple. Here's the. You got a 4
Can
as
Ryan
well.
even
Nice
name?
little deal. So that's pretty cool.
Oh, hold on.
Frank
73.
Chance and a 4.
Yeah, we got 4 and a 4.5.
And the 70s Card Show wants to know, can you even name an Iron Maiden album?
Oh man, they just released the one this year, or technically last year. It was it like this Senju or whatever it was called, and then they also had the album 5 years ago, Book of Souls, which I saw them live with Ghost. So 2 right there.
Big time Iron Maiden fan. And then we have Magnus who wants to know if Mike has a Cap Anson auto. Oh.
Ooh.
No,
Cap
Anson.
Anson. But I got some stuff right there next to Ryan. He's got some.
Go ahead. Let's see what Mike has there for you.
Ryan can show you.
Yeah.
He knows what's up. No. The one on your left.
Oh, the one's over here. So I needed like no, they had great albums in the 80s. I just wanted to say the new ones that they had. So first one over here.
It's upside down.
There you go. Cy Young.
Cy Young.
Oh wow.
Big time card there.
Auto, not a card.
There we go. No, but some of my favorite Maiden songs: "Love the Trooper," "Wasted Years," "2 Minutes to Midnight," "Run to the Hills." No. Eddie Collins. Need to see the full.
That's a big time auto right there. Cocky Collins.
I don't even know what his stuff goes for now, honestly.
There's actual nickname.
I think that goes for a friendship Christmas card to me.
Yeah.
Next one over here.
Who's that? Jackie Robinson?
Yep.
Wow.
Big time cards. Babe Ruth.
Oh, that's
Beautiful
so
auto
nice.
on that one.
Oh my gosh.
You'll like this one a lot too.
Walter Johnson, the big train.
So those are some of his big autos. Saw those tonight. It's really cool. So
Where's
you think,
Norman
Sharon?
not barking? They're asking. Norman is sleeping.
Yeah, no Norman. He's running around here somewhere.
he had so much energy, man. I was shocked.
Yeah, he's a happy dog. He's probably tuckered out. James, what do you think of the show?
I thought it was good. I thought there was more vintage than I expected. So I was actually surprised by how many dealers had vintage. And I actually saw a few cases with some really rare Jackie Robinson pieces that impressed me. I'm going to make the video soon, but you'll see in the video that there's some nice Jackie Robinson pieces I saw. I thought I was impressed with how the dealers showed out with some vintage.
I can't believe that I got my video out before you did. My recap.
That's what I was saying.
I've
You're
been
in-
busy.
Boom.
Yeah, normally James
You
is
got-
like
you
always
gotta
the first
babysit
one to get the
Steve over
video
there.
out.
No, I've been busy. I what can I say? Sometimes I can't be the first.
So, do you ever see Old Judge at the Dallas Card Show? 70s said that. Yeah, I mean, I picked up my John Clarkson Old Judge at the Dallas Card Show. I think they got paid $500 for it, and that was last year.
There's a Mike Mattermore, Old Judge.
I would say
You picked
I
up a
didn't
few
really
old
see
OJs.
much. I saw a few at the show today, but not really. I maybe saw one or two.
I saw
Right.
a Comiskey, but it was expensive.
What's the rarest card you saw there today, Brian?
Ooh, I know.
It had to be. So there was a 1909 Ty Cobb, but I can't remember exactly which version it was. It's a pop 3 or 4. The asking price was $200,000.
Woo!
Oh,
It's
I
Kevin
was gonna
Kennedy's
say
card.
that the newsboy. That it was
Newsboy,
how do I explain it? It was like a Ty Cobb card that was like newly discovered, and someone went ahead and graded it. I think it's from I think it's from 1909. And someone of him catching a fly ball with his left hand, I think, but it's colored in like a blue background. Super cool card.
Yeah, I saw that one. I know which one you're referring to. I didn't see the sticker on it though, but I knew it was like super rare when I looked at it. There were too many people hovered around it. I couldn't take a video of it.
And then also one more I wanted to point out, which is one I've seen in even some groups and it ended up appearing. There was a Gypsy Queen Tim Keefe, which is in a PSA 3. It was a pop 1, which is just really cool.
You had to pay the $200K in cash only. That's the new world cartridge.
I like Rick's comment.
Rick is hanging out, wondering why it looks like you lost some weight. What's going on, Mike? You've been working out?
No, this is my 25-year younger self right here, Ryan. He's a kid after my own heart.
That's Ryan becoming Benjamin Buttons over there.
Yeah, I'm over here. Rick.
Duplicate himself.
Okay, so Ryan, now that you've gone to the museum that is Mike Moynihan's place, what is the most impressive or the top 3 cards you've seen over there?
Top 3 cards. So first, the mantle as a PSA 5, as a 51. It's always a really impressive card. I really liked also the Satchel Page. So open up a box, and that's the first card. There's a Satchel Page 1953 as a PSA 5 as well. And those 53s are very tough, especially because of the edges and the chip issues on that one. And number 3, man, I have to choose one of the autograph cards because you have so many autograph cards in general. I can't ignore that. Otherwise, it's like ignoring your collection. What's your favorite autograph card? We'll put that as number 3.
My favorite autograph card.
Yeah.
It's like picking your children. I don't know. Shoot. I can't remember. My favorite autograph is the Ruth, obviously.
For the card wise.
Oh,
You have so many autograph cards.
it's insane.
So I was
Well,
wondering
let's say the
how
autograph
rare
cards
are
are
the
number three.
Roots? You guys know, like the around like pop wise. Oh, Mickey.
What, autographs?
Yeah, or no, the Ruth in general, like how rare the Ruth is.
He's not rare at all.
Or is it not too rare?
No, but mine's a Gem Mint 10. That is rare.
Oh wow! Oh, I didn't even realize it was an auto 10. Wow, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's
And
the rare.
now, Ryan, do you plan on going to sleep now that you're there?
Eventually.
He's done a good job, James, going through stuff, man. He flips through it quick. He doesn't like you would. So James was here. He would grab a card and we'd spend 10 minutes talking about it,
Yeah.
and then get it. Oh man, and then we talk about this player or
See,
whatever.
I go through fast. I look at
Yeah,
the card.
Ryan's just like flipping through them, like not even appreciating them. James, you'll be very disappointed in Ryan.
Oh no, I appreciate them. I just go through cards fast.
He did. He was flying.
He's desensitized. He's been to so many shows, 52 in 1 year. What do you expect? He's seen it
That's a
all
good
already.
point.
Nothing impresses him anymore. He came to my house and he was like, "That's all you got?"
I never said that once.
Steven comes to my house. He's like, "Oh, you got some nice stuff." But Ryan goes there. He's like, "That's all you got?"
Oh my god, we could talk about how like our opposite collecting styles. Like I only keep like very few things in PC, whereas Ryan is like kind of the opposite. We always joke around about it.
Yeah,
It's
so
pretty funny.
Steven has 6 cards or 7 cards in your PC?
I think. I think 6 with because I was gifted that David Beckham rookie.
Yeah. So
Technically
you have 6 in general, and I have thousands upon thousands of cards. Well over 10,000, probably closer to like 30. Is Mike's chair more comfortable than that Spirit Airlines seat? Yeah, Spirit Airlines seat is horrible. Like you feel awful after taking those flights, but it's $60 and margin.
Yeah,
Yeah,
y'all had a
this place
great
not bad though.
It did. It was an awesome Uber. Awesome Uber and awesome barbecue. That was really good.
So you guys heading out tomorrow? Like that's it? One day at the show?
Yeah, I mean, we spent all our money.
We did spend a lot.
I'm not gonna lie, like that's the money for the other things. Some other stuff you guys can see on here. We'll show real quick.
You rock. What's up?
Lou is in the house. Your other Florida brethren.
What's up, Lou? So 2 more.
T205s.
Yeah, our quads. Then
Did you show him that magazine cover with like 1,000 signatures on it, Mike?
You throw it. I did. I showed him the one.
that was insane.
Yeah.
That's
football.
insane. Nice.
Then another one of these. I think about it once in a while.
What do you want for this? Let's go for it.
I have no
I
idea.
need to look it up. Let's look at it.
Some
I
live
might be
stuff.
buying a card from Ryan right
We're
now.
gonna do a live
live deal.
Ryan, did you try to strike a deal and do a trade with Mike?
I have not.
Why not? We could witness
Mike,
it
you're gonna
going
trade
down
right
right now.
I don't have dupes. I don't have extra. Ryan was like, "Do you have anything extra in here?" You know,
Oh, you had the one extra card.
the 60 tops.
Yeah, so you had the Yaz with the story on that one.
There's a reason. I have
All
two
those
of them.
cards, you only have
Yeah.
one extra.
He has comic books too.
I do.
Really?
This whole thing.
That's
You didn't
awesome.
see his
I
comic books
I,
yet?
dude, I don't know anything about comics. I am not a comic expert.
He has everything, man. He collects everything.
Nice.
And he has a big vault that's bigger than us.
Hey, don't be putting that out there. I don't want to have to shoot somebody that comes to my house.
I'm trying to
Train
give you
him to
target
remember.
practice, Mike.
I guess so. Good luck to whoever wants to try.
Listen, man, I just wanted to get on quick because I figured I got Ryan and Steve and I should take advantage. And we're like split off over here, but we're all in Texas together. And I'm happy that we're all like one big happy family here in YouTube.
Yeah, it's
That's
fun.
how it rolls, man.
The
Are you
vintage-
guys tired yet?
I'm tired, but I'm old, so
I never sleep, so
Yeah,
I do-
Ryan
I
had
do
like
have to
triple
sleep.
bags on his eyes when I saw him.
Do I still have triple bags?
Triple bags,
It might be quadruple now.
quadruple. And how many shows are you planning on doing this year? Was this the first year, the first show for the year?
No, I went to the Ultra Modern show last week in Boston.
Okay. And how many do you have on the agenda for this year?
So this year I want to end up at probably 35 states in general.
35?
Well, no, last year I did 14 or 15 states. So I'm gonna do 20 new states this year. I'm probably looking at 40 shows in general. So I'm gonna take off 1 week every month, but some weeks I'll do 2 shows again, like next weekend, and see if we're gonna do 2 shows in Florida.
Okay. And how about Steven? You gonna tag along, or you gonna do something by yourself?
Then I'm still in school. This is my last semester as a senior. So I'm gonna try to accompany Ryan on as many as I can, and as many that also financially make sense, because there's some, especially when you go out west, sometimes the plane tickets start really going up in price. But yeah, I'd love to at as many as I can. I normally try to get out there, and it's really cool getting out there. Awesome environment, just exploring different places and going around the country.
And
Yeah,
the
like this
national, you looking forward to Atlantic City?
I know. I'm actually gonna try to take off some time this year so I can get there early, so I don't get the leftovers on the weekend.
I'm trying to get a caravan going with Lou Rock, John Mangini, Don, Field of Dreams, and Rick wants to get in on that. So we're all gonna hang out, get a nice place, and
That'd be
do a
sick.
whole big weekend out of it, I guess.
No,
It'll be
it's actually-
party at our place.
Really?
Everybody getting drunk.
But yeah,
Well-
with the stuff out west, I mean, end of this month, I'm going to go to the LA show, which unfortunately I've heard from numerous people I will not find a vintage card there. But to save money, flying out at 6 a.m. and I take the last flight back at like 10 or 11 at night, and I get back there at like 5 a.m. So it's 23 hours straight of between travel, card show, and I'm going to try to go to Burbank as well. So nonstop on that one. At least it's American, so I can sleep on the flight.
Ryan does not sleep for nothing. When is the national again? When is the national? In the ending of July, right?
I think end of July.
Yeah, end of July,
26th
early
through
August.
the 31st.
Okay.
It'll be fun.
So Magnus, I hope goes over there. I'm interested in hanging out with Magnus if I can, have a beer with him, and argue with Lou Rock and Mangini about who's better, Jerry Rice or I don't know, Deion Sanders and Rob Woodson. That's our arguments all the time.
Is Lou Rock going to the National?
Oh, big time. Hell yeah. He's not going to miss it.
It'll be fun.
You get to meet Lou Rock in person, Mike.
I'm excited.
Remember last national, James we split a room, me, James, and Ryan were just hanging out. And
I barely saw them the whole time. I hung out with them, split a room, and I would see them for like 5 hours, like
especially
to sleep. That's it.
Especially Ryan.
I was
And then Ryan would wake up like a zombie, like I gotta go, I gotta interview people, I gotta go running. Hey, he's got bags on his eyes. He barely slept.
Dude,
for 3 hours, and he's off
I
running.
lost my voice after the national, and that was 2 days. So I'm going. I don't even know how many days I'm going this year. It depends on everything, but rest in peace.
Is the best.
Rest in peace, Ryan's voice at the end of the national. That was crazy. I was like, my girlfriend came in after the national days. She's like, you can't speak. I'm just here like, like just completely lost it. It's bad.
And then Lou Rock, he was hanging out with us at Collector Con. So you
Yep.
guys already met. We were
And
all
met
hanging out.
Mangini there too. Well, I knew
Yeah,
Lou Rock
so-
on some of the Clearwater shows.
Oh, you see him at the Clearwater shows?
Yeah, I met him over there once or twice before Collector's Con. But then Collector's Con, Mangini also went down, and you went down, which was a surprise. Well, I knew you were
Yeah.
coming down, but I know Mangini was going.
Yeah, and Eric. No, not Eric. Who? It was a bunch of people that was there that day.
It was
Mike.
the other Mike.
Right, Mike. Liam, Junior Baseball Fanatic 12.
Oh,
It was a
that's
great
right.
time. We had so
Cool.
many people that went there.
Oh
But
man, diaper and compression socks for the national. I do not look forward to that. I look forward to my 3 hours of sleep and continuing at the national.
Hey, Mike, B Roth. B Roth is commenting on how you look.
Yeah.
Ryan is saying, paint me like one of your French girls.
Oh my God.
Yeah, Mike Ryan isn't doing no morning runs, man. It's gonna be like 25 degrees tomorrow morning.
I'm running tomorrow morning.
You are?
So
I'm gonna
Rick
run.
wants to
I'm
find
gonna run
out
5
what's
miles.
your favorite card in the Beast.
Oh man, so my favorite card was still that 51 mantle, but that technically wasn't in the Beast. So my favorite card in the Beast. So the first section we had the
Is your
T207.
speaker? I think you like the speaker.
Yeah, that was a speaker. So it was the T207? T207 speaker. Because you just don't see T207s all the time. Right there, it's beautiful.
That's John Mangini's favorite set.
The recruit ones.
Recruits.
I've gotten only one T207 before, but it was a common player. It wasn't anything like your
That's not a
speaker.
grade you see every day on a 1913.
On the Walsh. That's nice.
PSA 9. Ed Walsh. 130 games.
I used to have his T206 portrait.
Hard. He's hard. He didn't have a lot of cards.
No,
We need to go because we have to do a trade. Or do you want to see us do a trade now?
Yeah, let's see you do a trade.
All right,
Let's
man.
see who gets fleeced.
I didn't.
I want to see who gets the short end of the stick.
It's gonna be me. I promise.
Wait, but when I had like a Barry Bonds traded card, you didn't want to trade with me for this nice, beautiful card. What gives, Mike?
It's not cased in plastic. That's the first problem.
It's not PSA.
Well, that's SGC.
This is SGC, but I don't own any Rube Marquardt cards, so he's got such a great story.
Let's see.
I do actually have some dupe slabs here that I'm going to see if I can get close to value. This will all
Ryan's
be easy.
gonna beat you up because he's like a professional when it comes to wheeling and dealing.
I know.
No such thing.
This whole stack is probably going to Ryan for one card or something.
He knows the websites to go on to like give you the cheapest valuations.
Right. It's $8.
This Marquardt actually looks like a PSA 8, so we're gonna have to use
Yeah.
Eddie Collins' signature only goes for $50. Like I don't know why you.
I mean, look at the postage stamp on this. It says 3 cents, so we're gonna value that around here, right?
Sure.
3 cents. All right, you got it live. All right, cool. So we're getting the Walter Johnson thrown in there.
You see that? Throw
So
it in
this
there.
one-
Throw it in there.
This says 2 cents. 5 cents.
We're at 5 cents.
I mean,
All
the
right, so Lou Rock
Marquardt
wants to
is
know
like
what's the cards in question that you're doing a trade with.
Yeah.
So this is what I want. I want this.
so he wants this. I have no idea what he put off to the side yet.
That's what you're trading for?
That's what I want.
That's what he wants.
And
Okay.
here's what I got to trade. Here's my trade bait.
Shouldn't you call Jeff?
All right, so
Jeff
trade
Wilson knows nothing about pre-war.
No.
He knows only about shiny and kabooms.
Well, he collects modern basketball. He said he collects only players that he's seen. So he wants to trade a Richie Ashburn.
Okay, Tom Seaver.
5.
Okay.
Nico Ryan.
And a load of cash.
Jack Morris.
Oh, okay.
How much cash is Mike giving up?
Rock Screw.
Oh, I don't know what the Marquard's valued at. I don't even know yet. Little DJ LeMahieu.
DJ
Wait, so
LeMahieu.
that's all you're asking for, Ryan?
No, I didn't pick out these cards.
No, that's all I have is dupes. We haven't even started. Y'all are. We don't even have numbers. We have no idea.
I didn't even comp out anything yet.
Ryan, you need to start at the bottom drawer. The bottom drawer has all the good
No,
stuff.
I told you. Look, 5 cents.
Oh,
Is
he
right
actually has like his drawers.
I'm getting a Jackie Robinson autograph and a Walter Johnson autograph before we negotiate.
Listen, I'm gonna start driving over there. I'm gonna help you out with this.
You want to find more 5-cent cards? Like we can work our way up.
You guys are crazy.
Trade the Marquard for the tractor.
It must
Which
feel
I-
like you're in a museum there. You're trying to get some curated items. He's got the
figure it out.
greatest stuff.
There
So
is some
listen.
value that they lived in the Beast at one point. All these
You gotta have PSA Slav Mall as the beast.
the Beast collection. Let's just say the Beast collection.
They
And
want to
that-
know which is
and that-
the Ashburn. I think that was the 62, right?
What was that?
The Ashburn, that was a 62, I believe.
62, yeah.
So I can't believe out of like all the cards that Mike has, he has like very few duplicates. That's pretty crazy.
It's insane.
That's all the dupes. This is literally all the dupes.
Really? Like in the whole collection?
Brian has, Mike has duplicates and autographs. I've seen them.
Not of the same auto.
I've seen a few of your duplicate autos.
Well, he has multiple Jeters, but not the same cards.
Oh,
Wait, you had a couple of Jetas and you didn't offer me none of them?
Nope.
you got one now. So.
I
Said
had
he
to
should,
get like fleeced by someone.
This one right here.
Hand me that blue
Yeah,
shirt.
Leroy says Mike never trades, just acquires things. That's kind of accurate. He just
No, my last major trade. What was my last trade that I did? Oh man, I don't even remember my last trade.
All right.
I just got
I'll trade you this for the Rude Marquard. It's signed.
We got it. Not even a 1 of 1, guys, but we got one. Need the superfractor. That would be funny to make like superfractor ones. What? I know. I appreciate it. That's cool. Add it to the YouTube pile.
There you go. YouTube PC.
No. Do you still have that one top loader? The one jump one?
Yes. Top left drawer.
Right here?
Oh yeah.
Ray wants to know what's going on here. They're trying to work out a trade, Ray. We're trying to see the trade go down, and we're trying to see who gets fleeced.
Ryan, we need cash. Let's do this though.
Is there a penny sleeve in there or no?
So I think I'm out actually. I don't worry about it.
Yeah, I don't understand what we're doing. We're like watching or like spectating a live trade, basically. Just going
Exactly.
It's not going to be live.
Yeah, all of us.
And for
Too much
some
work.
reason, Mike keeps laughing in the background.
Well, I feel like I'm not coming to the table with very much to make this happen. I don't know that I'm going to be able to make it happen.
No,
Another Dallas card show pickup.
that's
What do you
not
like?
worth much. Don't put that down. Get the
Dude,
other
that's the most
autograph.
expensive thing in this room. What are you talking about?
Let Norman chew on that for a while. Get the Eddie Collins out. Get the Babe Ruth out.
Horn's probably grabbing my shoes right now.
He is out the door.
Let me go back over there. My shoes are going to be gone.
Let me go see him.
So, Mike, let me
Yes.
ask you a question. Where is Ryan sleeping? Is he sleeping in that room?
No. In fact,
He
I'm gonna
said
check
no
all his
so
pockets before he leaves town. I gotta check all his bags and pockets before he leaves.
Second version of
Hopefully
TSA.
they all
Right?
metal detector. Dude,
Not only
Ryan's
does
got
TSA check my
twice.
slides, now-
Once at Mike's house and once at the airport.
Wait, Rick
Uh-oh, we got a bidding war.
Cards wants to know which is the McCord in question. He wants to get in on it.
We got a bidding war right now. It's a nice
Yeah.
2.5.
We have a 4 as well, right, Ryan?
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
So literally,
It was a 2.5 and a 4. So
And Ray
Dude,
wants
this
to know
morning,
what's
the
his
guy-
rate.
dude, I have no idea what's gonna happen yet, but the dealer had both, and they're like, "Do you want to take it?" All right, I'm not gonna complain.
So wait, which one does he want?
They had 4 TO5 cards. What?
Which one does he
Oh,
want?
the 2.5, not the 4. The 2.5.
The 2.5. What do you value it at?
I haven't even comped it. I got in
You haven't
a bulk deal
comped
this
it?
morning. No,
Just Eddie Collins should cover it.
the Eddie Collins.
Yes.
Yeah, I would think that Eddie Collins would cover it.
All right, we got a deal.
No.
All right, so go lower. Get the Jackie Robinson.
I was gonna say the Walter Johnson and Jackie. I think it's pretty fair.
I'd say that's pretty fair. And then you come over to my house. We could split
And then,
that up.
then I can trade you the 4 for the Mansell 52.
No, hey, that's blasphemy.
Hey, oh, he's now. Oh, it's okay to trade all my good stuff, but you're not going to trade your
All right,
stuff.
fine. We'll do the Gotti rate.
I'll trade you. Wait, I'll trade you a Stan Musial one.
Hey.
I'll
That's already
trade you
mine.
that.
We got that on video. So
So listen, I think 40 minutes in, I think this is about time where I can let you get some sleep because you probably need some shut eye. And I'm gonna thank everyone for joining us, for hanging out with us with Mike, Breakout Cards, and me, Elite Hunters. I'm happy you guys made it out to Dallas. It was fun hanging out with you and seeing you guys once again, as always. And
Absolutely.
I definitely want to thank you for this copy of Spotting Fakes.
Look.
You guys need to go on Amazon. Where's yours, Mike? Do you got one?
Yep.
Is it signed and autographed?
it is.
I want to thank you,
Steven
Ryan and
dropped it
Steven,
like
for hooking
Yeah,
me
Steven-
up with my
Steven-
copy.
Steven turned his PSA 10 book into like a PSA 4.
Oh,
It was like
yeah.
water
One of
damage
the
too now.
Books in my bag got squished a little bit. It's okay. Happens.
PSA
It's
2
all
now.
right.
You can't slob it, man.
I can't slap. I wouldn't be able to read it if I slapped it, so I'm happy to read it like this. But anywho, I'm gonna wish you all happy hunting when it comes to cards. Thank you, Mike, for allowing this to happen at your crib, and thank you, Ryan and Steven, for joining us. And I hope you all, safe travels going back to Tampa. And thank you, YouTube, for joining us.
Thank you guys.
See you on the next one.
Yes.